have these two from Shopkins. And I looked at them when I got them and I thought I could make something of them for my dolls, and I'm going to do that today. And I'm going to start with this one. First I'm going to take and cut off this piece because we don't want that on our done result. And this is quite hard, so watch it and be careful, and maybe get your parents to do this part because you don't want to hurt yourself. So I'm just carefully cutting it off slowly. Something like that. So now I only have the back here itself. And I took a piece of pink clay and rolled it out, as you see here, and cut it off, and I have baconed this one. Now I have some clay in my clay extruder, and I have a big hole setting here for it because I don't want it to be too thin for this. So I am cutting out 2 equal sizes of my clay here so that they are equal long. I take one of the ends of my tubes here and put it into the bacon pond and stick it around the middle of the purple pink thing here. Doing the same with the other one. And then I'm going to measure that'll be the right size. And then I'm going to bake it like this. I'm going to straighten it out a bit more, but I'm going to bake it like this. Don't mind the length difference here. We are going to cut that off later after baking, but start with bake this and then I will be back. Then I'm going to make some wheels, and I took a hole puncher and measured here on my trolley, and I kind of like this size. So I'm taking that one and I rolled this out in a setting 1, and I'm going to punch out a wheel, and I'm going to make one more, let it be like that. Then I'm going to take a tiny piece of gray clay, and I'm going to take a smaller punch. Let's see, I have this one, the small one I have here, and I rolled out my clay on a setting 8. So I'm just going to punch out 2 small, and I'm going to put them on the middle of the wheels. And I'm going to make a detail by making a hole in the middle of this one. You can make the details you want to. I'm actually going to make a few indents all the way around the wheel. I baked my parts, and now I'm going to put it together. And first of all, I'm going to check how tall I want the handle to my doll, and I want her to be able to stand like with the bent arm for that. So it's gonna be around here, and I just make a mark with this knife because it won't cut through the baking clay. And the easy way is of course to glue everything together, but you can make the wheels turn. So first of all, I am going to glue these 2 parts together. So I have this little nail drill, so I'm going to take my piece here, making sure this piece is turning down like that, and I am going to drill a tiny hole and I'm going to do that on the other leg as well. Then I take one of these eye pins, and I'm going to take my eye pin and put through the wheel, and then through the hole we drilled here in this part. And the other one. And there we go. And I'm going to cut it off around the half of the length. and the same with the other one. So these are actually touching each other, like you see here. They're a little longer. So I'm taking my bag and this piece. I am going to put some glue here on this part, not too close on the wheels. We don't want the wheels to stick. So I glued the sides here on, and I glued the two hammer beads together, and I am going to put that here on this part. And I'm going to glue it right there with the wheels that turns. And that's all there is to it. I have the other one. I took off this little hook thing, so I only have the bag itself, and I'm going to make this for my big doll. And you have the straps here in the first place. I am going to put in a really strap. This is just a ribbon, a thin ribbon. So I am going to drill a hole here at the top with my tiny hand drill, like that, and one in each of these boggles. And then I'm taking my craft knife. Be careful with sharp objects, or get your parents to help you. So I'm just widening out the hole slowly with circular motions in it. Okay, like that. Now I'm going to find me some threads of some kind. I have a piece of thick thread here. I'm going to find the middle on this and do like this. So I'm just putting it through the hole up here. And I need to find the middle point. There we go. And I'm just pulling it through here, and I'm going to pull it really good through here, and I'm going to make a knot on this part. So that it won't go back out again. And I'm just pulling so that the knot is sitting right there, and I have these two here. So I'm going to take that piece of thread again. So I just make a loop with my thread and put it through one of these holes in the bottom here. Getting it out on the other side. I'm not gonna pull it all the way through. Taking one of these strands and placing it into the loop. Oops. And pull the loop all the way through, like that. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. So now all you have to do is put it on the back of your doll, and then make a knot on this and tie it so it fits her. And there you have another school bag. I'm not gonna do that before I put it on my doll. And there you have another school bag for your bigger girls, Barbie dolls, or in my case the Tanku doll. Cut off the excess here, and then you have a nice bag where you can put in some things for her first school day. So that was it.